Yes, Wolves fans are today wondering who will be their new manager after Gary O'Neill was sacked at the weekend.
Yes, whoever takes charge will need to steer the club to safety. Our reporter Aaron Lal is at Molineux now. And Aaron, given recent results, this was surely on the cards, wasn't it?
Well, yes, the atmosphere at Molineux has been tense over the past few weeks, with Gary O'Neill's side not winning their last 3 games against teams that were in and around them in the relegation zone. It also meant that they conceded the most goals in the Premier League, which was building the pressure on Gary O'Neill. And it also meant that this weekend's game against Ipswich Town was a must-win for him. Now, after that game on Sunday, the cards were basically written for Gary O'Neill, who was sacked by the club. And if reports are to believe, the club is moving pretty fast to find his replacements. And one of the names that has been touted quite a lot is that of the Portuguese Vitor Pereira. Now, he's been around a lot, but he's also won quite a lot. And I just want to give you a couple of facts about Vitor. He has he's won 2 league titles with FC Porto in 2011 and 2012. He won the League and Cup double with the Greek side Olympiacos in 2015. The 56-year-old has also won the Chinese side Shanghai SIPG's first ever league title in 2017. And after stints in Turkey with Fenerbahce and in Brazil with Corinthians and Flamengo, he's now with Al Shabab in Saudi Arabia, where they currently sit 6th. Now, reports are to believe that Wolves are working on a deal to bring that man to this club. And, well, those are the facts. Now let's speak to one of the fans. And I'm joined by Always Fans TV, Dazzling Dave. And Dazzling Dave, can I just get your reaction to Gary O'Neill being sacked?
Well, I think speak for most of the fans, we're absolutely delighted that finally a decision has been made. In our opinion, it should have probably happened a few weeks ago. But yeah, it's a positive move because we need a reset. We need a circuit breaker. And so, yeah, we embrace the fact that a decision has finally been made to relieve the manager of his duties.
And Dave, obviously I've mentioned a name there, Vitor Pereira. You mentioned some of his achievements. Not bad.
Not bad at all. In fact, Vitor wasn't really on the list originally, so he's come a little bit left field. But looking into him, like you say, he has won titles in Porto, Olympiacos and Shanghai. He has moved around a bit, but he has managed a lot of top players. And his win percentage actually at Porto is actually better than that of Nuno's and Julian Lopetegui's.
And I have to ask Dave, do you think a new manager or head coach will solve the issues at Wolves?
It won't solve all the issues, but a reset had to be made. We have a bunch of amazingly individual talented players, but we were playing as individuals. If he can come in, get some discipline back with this team, put his arm around some, give some a kick up the backside and unite this team again, and the owners have to get rid of this self-sustainability in the short term. They need to open the purse strings, they need to invest in the January window and back this man. We need to bring in some Premier League oven-ready players. Then I think this season is definitely salvageable.
Thank you, Dave. Well, that's the message from the fans. Now, there is a really big game for Wolves coming on Sunday against Leicester City, which is basically a 6-pointer in their fight against relegation. So whoever will be the manager, it seems as though they'll have to hit the ground running.